At the African Union seat of power in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, President Uhuru Kenyatta joined other heads of state and government from the continent for the 32nd Ordinary Conference of the AU. And Kenyatta was not alone. His newfound ally, opposition leader Raila Odinga, was also here in his new capacity as the AU Special Envoy for Infrastructural Development. The focus of the summit this year being the refugee crisis in the continent, complicated further by the disaster of internally displaced persons within member states across the continent.
In one of the key hosting countries for refugees. And so we are looking away from the United Nations Global Compact to see how we can find durable solutions for forced migration.
There are currently 6.3 million refugees across the continent. Of these, 400,000 reside in Kenya, according to the 2018 statistics from the United Nations Refugee Agency, UNHCR. The political unrest in Somalia contributing highest number of refugees in Kenya at over 50%.
So a whole range of development issues, governance issues, peace and security issues, as well as the responsibilities to take decisions at other multilateral forums.
We need to really look at this matter more comprehensively, look at how we can improve conditions in the continent, create employment for our people, deal with poverty, deal with the issues of corruption, deal with the issues of insecurity, which tend to send our people away from the continent.
On the sidelines of the summit, President Kenyatta was a panelist in a health-themed conference graced by American business magnate Bill Gates, focusing on the need to streamline African budgets within the healthcare needs of the continent.
What we seek is partnerships now. Partnerships with development partners, partnerships with the private sector. But rather than what we have seen previously, which is a loose kind of arrangement, as Dr. Tedros has said, let us be focused and let us be driven by country initiatives.
Earlier in the day, a commotion ensued on the main entrance to the AU Heads of State Summit that saw Uganda President Yoweri Museveni stranded outside for minutes. Even Kenyatta's personal assistant, Jomo Geshaga, and the president's aide-de-camp were caught in the commotion. Eventually, the two had to use a different entrance into the room. Museveni later walked in, the window of opportunity that also saw Raila make his way into the conference room. The refugee crisis remains a key bottleneck to Africa, and resolving the crisis is no doubt inevitable, in line with Africa's Pan-African dream of achieving an integrated, prosperous and peaceful continent. Murumi Mwangi, KTN News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.